Amita, hi! I am so excited. This is the first time I am having like a one-on-one with you. I'm excited. So we're going to get right to it. Amita, 2024-2025, District 42, Division D, third place winner for the International Speech Contest. Goodness, congratulations. Oh my goodness. And looking back, it's the first time you've ever competed. Am I correct? I mean, I'm thinking in the club, it's the first time you've competed. That's correct, right?
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
right. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Congratulations. Congrats. So we're going to get right into it.
Thank you.
How did it feel to place third in the division contest? I'm just wondering, was there a happy dance? How did you feel? How did you feel when your name was mentioned at the end? Please go ahead, share with us.
Well, it is a big deal that I made it this far. I never expected that I would reach the division level. So yes, just participating at the division level was so much good good feeling for me. So I went into the competition and I gave it my 100%. Of course, there's always that nervousness that comes along with whenever we are delivering a speech. And when I saw the room full of people, some familiar, some unfamiliar, I was really nervous. But then I got in control of my nerves and I gave my best speech that I could have delivered. And when I was named in the third place, I was really happy. I did not expect option in this contest. The other speakers that were there, they were so good. So it meant a lot to me to get a position. Of course, I would have enjoyed coming in first because then that would mean I progressed to the district level. But for my first time around, I was really happy and I was really proud of myself that I reached this far.
Was there a happy dance? Share with us.
Yes, yes. There was a happy dance. Yes.
Right. Now I'm wondering, what inspired your speech and how did you know it was the right one to share? This particular speech you used for the contest.
Yes. I used the title of my speech was Never Say Never. I have I wanted to when the contest when I was writing a speech for the contest, I wanted it to be a very personal experience so that I can bring in my passion into the speech. Of course, I would use all the tools that Toastmasters has given us to write my speech and deliver it in the best possible way. But I wanted to bring that extra zing from my own side. So I searched for something from my own life, a topic that is close to my heart, that I could feel very closely about. Sometimes when in my quiet moments, I reflect on my previous life, like not previous, like this life up till now. Um, I feel that, things I did not, like most of my decisions, most of my actions were intuitive and I did not plan for it. And still, my life is beautiful. My life is like worthwhile and I enjoy it every single day. So I just want to bring that life lesson and share it with other audience. And maybe I can touch someone the same concern that anybody else has. So that's that inspired me to write this. And I'm glad I did bring out a lot of my own personal experiences into it, which made
Amazing.
it special.
Oh, wow. What I take back from here is speaking from the heart. It was your personal experience and it came from deep down here. And wow,
Right. Correct.
what was harder based on this experience? Writing the speech or delivering it under pressure? What was harder?
I would say both. Both the stakes were hard. Just to from the variety of experiences and so many things I wanted to share to bring it down because we have a time limit and very hard time limit. So I had to bring it within 5 to 7 minutes and bring in all the ideas. But yeah, if I have to pick one thing out of the two, I would say delivering the speech was harder than writing it because I had so much time to write my speech, but when I'm delivering it, it's only that 5 to 7 minutes. Whatever I can do it in that time. And in the back of your mind, you're always thinking, what if I forget? What if I lose my nerve? What if I do this and that? So, and I had to include, I was competing at the division level. So I had to make sure that I check all the boxes. I use vocal variety, I use right pitch for my speech. I covered the stage and I could use use all the elements of my speech. So I had a lot of ground to cover in that 5 to 7 minutes. So of course I would say delivering it was a challenge and it pushed me to my limits.
Right. So for the audience listening, for those who are not aware, 5 to 7, if you exceed 7 minutes, 30 seconds during the contest, you're disqualified. And the worst thing to do or to have someone experience is to come this far and then get disqualified. Mm.
Right.
What's one thing this contest journey taught you about yourself?
Hmm. Well, it taught me a lot of things. It was the most precious experience I had. But if I pick one thing, I would say it's the commitment to the task at hand.
Hmm.
I was hesitant to sign up for the speech contest. I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do this, if I have it in me to bear all that pressure. But then once I signed up, I was totally into it. I
Mm.
had no other way of looking here or there. I did everything that was needed of me, be it spending hours and hours of practicing, be it doing anything, practicing in front of my friends, in front of the mirror, or recording myself, or whatever it took. I went to Circle of Gold to get feedback from some of the experts in Toastmasters. So, yeah, whatever it took to be successful in this area, I was totally committed for it. And I did it with enthusiasm. I did not consider it as a burden. I took it as something that's needed, that I signed up for, and I needed to be successful in life. So I was totally into it. So I did not know that I had that level of commitment, which I discovered from participating in the speech
In the speech
contest.
contest. Now let's encourage others, Amita. What would you say to someone who is unsure about joining a speech contest?
Hmm. Well, I will say if you are committed for the self growth and if you want to be that charismatic speaker that captivates his audience, if you have it, if you have that goal, I think contests is the way to go. In pursuit of excellence, when you are competing with others, you gain those skills, those public speaking skills so much faster
Hmm.
because you're gaining that experience, you're observing so many other speakers, you're learning from them. It's such an enriching experience to participate in the contest. Other than the adrenaline that pushes us, it's still the entertainment that is so much better than giving your speech in a regular. I'm not saying it's any less, but contest gives you that extra push and extra um, environment that will sort of, you know, you will learn so much faster. So yeah, I would totally recommend all newcomers to go for it and participate in the contest. Not just newcomers, even experienced speakers. I saw so many experienced speakers participating, which I was like amazed and at the quality of speech that they delivered.
Hmm.
It's just amazing.
Great. A few more questions for you. myth busting. What's one myth about contests you'd love to bust for new members?
Okay. Well, I'll go back to the time when this contest was there and I was debating whether I should sign up or not sign up. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to speak in front of so much more people? Like I'm okay with my club members, but now I'm participating in this contest. Anybody can walk in, anybody can come, and it will be so many people. So what will happen to my nerve? Like what will happen? How will I react? So I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'll be so nervous and I don't want to put myself in that uncomfortable situation. But when I participated, I found it was so much more entertaining to talk to more audience because then you're kind of looking at them and you're kind of, their body language is giving you that vibe that you feel so much good about yourself. You are actually they are nodding in agreement or they're smiling or you're making them laugh. It just gives you that satisfaction that yeah, you're doing something good. Like you are entertaining your audience, so that you get that kick out of interacting with your audience. And what I was there was one more thing that I thought I would say. Um, and I found yeah that was like the Toastmasters, like any Toastmasters you talk to, they're so supportive and encouraging. Like even though you worry about, oh my gosh, if I'm going to say the right thing, if what if I make a mistake? But every Toastmaster I talk to, they're so encouraging. They always have good things to say about yourself. And even if they have an advice, it's only to make you a better speaker,
Of
not
course.
to put you down or anything. So it is such a supportive environment that I think there's nothing to lose. You will only gain new skills and more confidence and the charisma that you're looking for.
For the benefit of those who were not at the contest, would you mind sharing the first paragraph of your speech, the introduction of your speech? It's contest day, you've been called up, and
Mhm.
you're speaking. We would love to hear, the very first paragraph or the first introduction. Let's have it, please.
Okay. Oh, well, let's see if I still remember it. Well, I started my speech like this. I will never drink coffee. I will never wake up early. I will never do public speaking. I will never leave my mom. I will never leave the place I grew up in. These were some of the promises I made to myself years ago. But guess what? Life had other plans. Life has a funny way of making us eat our words. The things we insist we'll never do become the defining moments in our lives. That's that's all.
You goodness, I'm like, keep going. Thank you so much, Amita. Thank you for sharing. Congratulations once again. Thank you for doing Fluor Communicators proud. First time
Thank
ever
you.
competing, and you got to, the division level. We are rooting for you next year, district level, and of course, beyond the district level. So please don't give up. Keep going, and we'll just be there cheering you on. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to share your story with us. Do you have any last words before I let you go?
Thank you, Ola. Thank you so much. I feel so fortunate to be part of Fluor Communicators. Yeah, I love each and every member of our club, and the support that I get is amazing. And yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this without anybody else. So no, thanks. Thank you for the support. And yeah, I look forward to competing again next year.
Yes. Thank you so much. We shall do this again.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks. Bye now.
Bye.